Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss what is the method. Okay, so method is a block of code or a collection of statements or a set of code grouped together to perform some specific task, right? Like suppose that we want to perform some addition where we need to add two values. Okay, so what we can do, we can create a method to perform the addition task, okay, where we will add some line of code, some statements within the function, and the main target of this function, this will add two numbers and give us the result. Okay, similar type, different methods we can create. And what is the benefits of creating the method? It will increase the reusability code. Like here you can see I have created one method, that is sum. Okay, anywhere if required we can just call this method. This will print the value of by adding two numbers. We don't need to create this method or these line of statements code again. It means we are increasing the reusability concept. Again, same things, like it is also easy in maintenance. Suppose that we have in future, if we require to update something, then we need to update only in a specific function. We don't require to update multiple places. Okay, like example, suppose that we have a login scenario, login test, right? So we are going to use that method multiple test cases. Okay, because every application in application, every time we need to log in. So what we can do, if we will put those login code in multiple places, then it means we are putting duplicate code. So what we will do here, we will create a login method, okay, where we will write the statement to perform the login in our application, and where required we'll call that method. Okay, so in that case we will not get the duplicate code. And also in case if we require to update the code, means login functionality, if there is any additional fields we required, we will only need to update in a particular section, particular method, not in all the code. Okay, also it will help in readability format. Okay, we can easily read the code. Okay. So now let's move. What is the how we declare the method? What is the syntax of the method? Okay, so there is a one method that is called the main method. This method will call from the JVM, Java Virtual Machine. JVM will call this method and start the execution. Okay, so this syntax is fixed. In last video, as we discussed, how many ways we can create the static main method. You can go with that video if you have not gone there. Okay, and get understanding of the main method. Okay, so let me show how we create the method. Okay, so the signature of the method is like first of all we need to give the access modifier. What is access modifier? This will basically give the accessibility, right, visibility of the method, how your method is visible for outside of the classes. Okay, so there are multiple access modifier, four type of access modifier. We will discuss in the next tutorial, in next video. Okay, so we can first we can put access modifier this place. Second one, we can put here a return type. Okay, second is the return type. Then after we can give the method name. Okay, then we can here give the parameter list. Okay, these are known as, all these are known as the method header. Okay. This is known as the method header. Okay, next we need to put curly brackets, this opening curly bracket, and this is the closing curly bracket. And within the curly bracket, this is the body of the method, and within curly bracket, we can put the statements. Okay, statements, and this is known as the method body. Okay, let me show one method here. Like I'm going to create one more method here, like add, this is int add integer a, integer b. Okay, and this will return us the a plus b. Okay, integer a, this is variable of integer type, and this will this is integer type of second variable. Okay, so what we will do here, we will add the two numbers using the plus operator, and this will return us the value. Okay, so if I talk here, you can see and relate the method. Okay, this one is the first one, is the access modifier. As of now I am using here the public, but there are other access modifier we can use also. We will discuss more detail in the next tutorial. And this is the integer data type. It means this method will return the integer data type. If this method is not return any value, then we can put here void. And next is the method name. This one, this is the method name. This will be defined by the user, and these are the parameters we are passing. It means when we are calling this method, then we will pass the two integer values, and within the body what we are doing, we are adding those two numbers and returning back to the column. Okay, let me show you how we use that. This is the object one dot, then I can call the add method, and here we can pass two values, like I'm passing integer 10 and 11, and we can store this variable in integer data type. Why we can store? Because this is returning us the integer data type. Okay, so what is the data type also, if you don't know, we will discuss more in the coming videos, right? There we will discuss how many data types are available in the Java, and in which data type, which type of values we can store. Okay, we will discuss in more detail. As of now, you can see there is integer data type, means where we can store the integer values. Okay, so now I'm calling this method. So what it will do, I'm calling here using the object this, and then add method passing two values. Okay, what it will happen when it called this method here, it will store 10 into a and 11 into b, and in this statement it will add a plus b, means 10 plus 11, and return back to the caller. We are calling here, so that's why this method is return some value, and we can store in some variable like integer type variable, and then I'm printing this. Let me run and show you. 21. Okay, here you can see I am using the void. So what is the void? What is the int? Okay, so if the method is not returning any value, then in that case we can use the void instead of the data type, corresponding data type. Okay, so this is the basic concept and the syntax of the method. Okay, how many types of method in Java? So there are two types of method. One is the user defined method and second is the predefined method. Some methods already defined in a standard library. There is inbuilt library GRE. There are multiple methods are defined there. So that is known as the predefined method. And there is one user defined method. So what we are going to create means user is going to create, that is known as the user defined method. So two methods. First is predefined, second is user defined methods. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to create one more method. In this method, I will check if any number is even number or not. Okay. If not even number, then I will print the not even number. And if that is even number, we will print the value even number on the console. Okay. So what we can do, we can create a method public void, because we are not going to return any value. We will use print the value message on console only. So that's why we need to put the void as return type. And first is the access modifier. As of now, I'm using public. Public means this will be accessible from anywhere. Okay. It means this is accessible globally. This check number. Then here I need one parameter, okay, integer a, and this number I will check if a is divided by 2. This is the modulo operator. We will discuss more in the operators uh, tutorial, but as of now you can understand like this will give us the remainder. Okay, if a modulo 2, it means we are getting 0. It means that is even number. We can here print even number. Okay, else we can print this is odd number. Okay, what is the if else block, we will discuss in the coming session tutorial, but as of now you can see if this is true, then this message will print, and else this will print. We will discuss next video what is the else, if and else block. Okay, either this will print or this will print. It's depend upon the condition we are getting this as true or not. Let me call here obj.sum check num. I am passing here, suppose that 10. So what we will get? We will get even number. Okay, now again I'm going to pass here 11. What we will get? This will get written as odd number. Okay, so you can create methods, your own method with different types, different names, with different arguments. Okay, hope this will make you understand what is the method and how we create that and how we call using the object. Thanks for watching the video.